Tonight, we're following the fallout in the Florida Republican Party. GOP Chairman Christian Ziegler has been suspended, and the party is now calling for his resignation after he was accused, we told you, of rape late last month. News 6's Brian Didlick is in the newsroom tonight with the latest on this.
Christian Ziegler is facing heat from both sides of the aisle in the Florida state legislature after the Republican chair was accused of rape. We talked with state leaders, Republican state leaders, after their emergency meeting Sunday, and all say that Ziegler needs to step down. Tense moments behind these doors at the Rosen Center in Orlando Sunday. Proceedings at the closed meeting by the Florida Republican Party not available for recording. It was through the social media platform now known as X where we find out through tweets that the meeting was to hold Republican Chair Christian Ziegler accountable. Lee County GOP member Michael Thompson live tweeting that Ziegler was censured, suspended, had his salary reduced to $1 a year, and stripped of all authority. It's a move state party members say wasn't taken lightly.
He deserves to go through the legal process in the way that the legal process moves forward, but what we have as a party is a political problem. You cannot lead the Republican Party with the charges that are standing in front of him.
Ziegler is currently facing a rape accusation from a woman in Sarasota. From there, police have redacted most of the incident in Ziegler's arrest paperwork. But after looking at the search warrant, we find that the woman accusing Ziegler was said to have a consensual sexual relationship with Ziegler and his wife, Moms for Liberty founder Bridget Ziegler. When the woman learned Bridget couldn't make it, she canceled, but says after, that's when Ziegler showed up at her apartment and sexually assaulted her. It's from these allegations that Florida Republicans are now calling on Ziegler to resign, although some party members say during the meeting he refused.
For him not to do that, I believe it puts us in a bad place.
Unanimous votes in there. He needs to move on. All of the sentiments were, this isn't about the legalities, this is about the black eye that it's put on the party.
Florida Democratic Chair Nikki Fried echoes calls for Ziegler's resignation and said, as leaders in the Florida GOP and Moms for Liberty, the Zieglers have made a habit out of attacking anything they perceive as going against family values, be it reproductive rights or the existence of LGBTQ plus Floridians. The level of hypocrisy in this situation is stunning. Ziegler claims that the encounter was consensual and that he has a video of it. It was deleted but then later uploaded to Google Drive. Sarasota police are waiting to receive that video, but according to that same search warrant, police have received 3 recorded phone calls and multiple text exchanges. The Florida Republicans are set to hold another meeting on January 8th and vote whether or not Ziegler will be terminated from his position. We're in the newsroom. Brian Didlick getting results. News 6.